The majority of humanity seems lost in the abyss of unawareness. The hollow and glazed eyes of so many reveal it all. Minds trapped in the dark. Unfeeling hinterlands of distraction and thoughtlessness. They are not sleeping, but they are not conscious, alert, purposeful. They are buzzed out on coffee, but without awareness, there is no real center of energy, no grinding, no vibrant feel for the now. The vibrant feel for the now. This is what we need. We need this in our life for sure. Life is not meant to be a long series of unfelt and undirected experience. We are not to be zombies and slaves. Unconscious animals trapped in dumbness to the moment. Leading mindless and powerless lives. We are not intended to be inattentive to our loved ones and the duties of life, or the dreams in our hearts. Should we wish to be free and alive with full power, we must decide to bring the full might of our conscious mind to the present experience. We must choose to feel again. We must sense this life. Let us remember that all we love of life can be accessed only now. All we seek is here, with us, and available to us in this moment. All the real riches, love, passion, joy, satisfaction, harmony are available now. On the menu of the mind, available for us to savor should we awake and order them. Should we awake and order them. All that we seek is to become is also here. We can choose what role we want to play and how we will direct life's energy in each moment. Should we learn to direct our awareness and power in all we do, then discontent shall disappear and a vital energy will return. We will sense a vibrancy unfathomable to most men and women of this earth. For this, let us declare we shall meet life with full presence and power. So much of our life goes unnoticed. We miss the sunrises and sunsets. We don't sense how we're feeling for hours and often days at a time. We didn't see the kind stranger help the elderly man cross the street. We missed that appreciative smile of our spouse's face, on our spouse's face. We didn't sense our co-worker desperation because we never paused to look her in the eye and ask about her day. Locked indoors and hidden behind machines, we missed the entire season. The winter passed and we didn't play in the snow. The spring bloomed and we overlooked the flowers. The summer and the fall passed so quickly and we don't even remember the trees changing or feel satisfied with the time we spent outside. Each day there are million divine wonders, acts of human kindness and beautiful sights. Yet we are too checked out or busy thinking about yesterday or tomorrow to even sense the magic. We mustn't be so numb and absent-minded as to allow ourselves to suffer the fate of misery of those choosing a half-interested, half-engaged life. We mustn't stay oblivious to the key moment and circumstances of our lives. There is more pulse and beauty and meaning to be had. With enlightenment comes the realization that the natural foe to life is not a distant death, but a detachment from living. Reality is only here, now, and we must learn to face it, feel it, form it. The present is all there is. Motivation and life itself cannot be sensed separate from now. Without bringing our full consciousness to the moment, we became slave to impulse or tired inclination, subservient to our base conditioning that tends to lean toward ease and fear rather than growth and freedom. From this space of disengagement emerges all that we disdain: the barely present parent, the half-hearted lover, the unfocused student, the absent leader. It is time to become more alert and engaged in the world. As the next moments of our lives unfold, we can choose to pay more attention to how we feel, to how others feel, to the blessings all around. We can give others the full beam of our focus and affection. We can open our hearts, minds, and spirit to what the universe whispers to us. We can choose once more to be in this very moment, open and free, alive. Our only enemy in this effort is ourself. To gain greater presence, we will need to overcome our habit of living in the past or future. And we will need to become more aware of the roles and responsibility we can choose each and every moment as free, conscious, and motivated people. The reason most of us lack vitality is that we are unconsciously and obsessively directing our minds to the past or future at the expense of fully living now. Life cannot be sensed a day before or a day ahead. We must learn to release our habits of nostalgia and absurd projection and re-enter our lives in the moment. We begin by releasing the past. There is very little use in thinking about yesterday or the days before it. Unless recounting its joy or looking for its lesson that may help us now. It is best to release the past entirely. All else comes at the dire effect to our joy and freedom in the moment. This work is difficult. Most people have become addicted to obsessing about their past, either wishing for its return or blaming it for frustration in their lives daily, today. The cost is that they cannot be spontaneous. They are acting from an identity that is but a glorified or terrorized mental reflection. Spontaneity is the hallmark of a free person, and no person stuck thinking about yesterday, positively or negatively, can be truly liberated in the moment. Rise and shine.